Good morning and welcome to AA Berry Farm on this cloudy day. It's misting a little bit today, but that's fine because yesterday our workers fertilized these little plants that I've been telling you. You've been watching us plant them and they're growing. And I'm going to talk to you today about that. This is the fertilizer that we use. Any brand's fine. We use a 1366 because blueberries are very similar to they're from the azalea family. 10-10-10 will work. We fertilize these plants once a month. The main ingredients are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash. That is the main thing that blueberries need. These are called the macronutrients. They're very, very important to the life of the blueberry. And as I said, we will fertilize these once a month while they're young. And today, if it would rain, it would be pretty nice for our plants to have some rain on that fertilizer. This is the field that I showed you how we set it out, put out the bark, planted the little bare root blueberry plants, and then the workers came back in and put the cartons over them. Well, today, let me introduce you to John. This is my grandson, one of my grandchildren. This is John, and he's going to show you actually how they are fertilized right now while they're little. Now, when the plants get bigger, we'll use probably a tractor and a fertilizer spreader, but right now, they are done by hand. By the way, John has his own YouTube channel called On the Farm with John. He tells you all about what it's like living on a farm. He shows you animals. He shows you equipment. He gives you a lot of information. So you might want to go to his YouTube channel, On the Farm with John, like it, and subscribe. He would really appreciate that. All right, John, tell us what you got today and tell us how these were fertilized yesterday.
So we have this bucket here. We filled it up with some fertilizer, and that's what it looks like. And we'll just get a tablespoon like this, and we'll go to the plant stuff, and then you'll go and you'll throw it on it. And all them blueberries that you see out there, we done all that by hand yesterday.
All of that was done by hand. When they're little like this, you just have to walk over the field. We use these little buckets. It's some of the buckets that we use to pick blueberries in, but these are dedicated only for fertilizer. But this is a little gallon bucket that we use, and we have several people out here. They put the fertilizer in the bucket. We give them a tablespoon, just like you'd use in your kitchen, and they walk. And we had 3 folks out here yesterday, and it took about from 8 to 12 to fertilize this field. So not too bad for a day's work. That's the next step in this process, is they have to be fertilized. John, are you hungry? Yeah, I am too. Let's go home and get some breakfast, okay? Thank you for joining us on today's episode of AA Berry Farm. Hope to see you soon. Bye.